Welcome back to Flying Dutchman Cards, and today I'm going to walk you through my adventure of super collecting. So if you haven't heard what super collecting is, basically it's when you pick one player and try to get all the cards of that particular player. And so I had two inspirations for this, one being Eric over at the Card Closet. He is an Aaron Seeley super collector. So he actually grew up as a childhood friend of Aaron Seeley and decided to try to collect all of his cards. He has an awesome video where he goes through his entire collection, and he has over 530 cards and is only missing 12 to 15 to have every single Aaron Seeley card ever, which is pretty awesome. And then the other inspiration was Scott over at Reindeer Studios with his Alvaro Espinoza super collection, as he has started. Just kind of a quirky, middle infielder for the Indians back in the late 80s, early 90s. And so, yeah, so I was like, it'd be kind of fun to kind of pick that up and pick a player to choose. So I was kind of looking for three different things. One, something that's interesting, kind of, with Scott picking Alvaro Espinoza, somebody that's interesting or kind of off the beaten path. Second, looking for something that's attainable. So, not picking, someone crazy like, Mike Trout and try to get the 20,000 cards that he's on. And then the last one just being something personal, so some type of connection to me, that would make it kind of meaningful to collect them. So yeah, so who I've landed on is Andres Thomas. So you may ask, why Andres Thomas? Well, for number one, he is a little bit off the beaten path. He played 6 years for the Braves in the late 80s, early 90s. Did not have a super distinguished career. Triple slash line of 234, 255, 334. And that equates to negative 5.7 WAR. So didn't rip it up, but he was in the majors, which is pretty awesome. So that's kind of the first one, kind of, interesting, kind of, he hung on for a bunch of years, being not the best player ever, but and then second off, being attainable. So actually I've been cataloging my collection on Trading Card Database, and I have, when I started, I had 18 of his 110 cards. And so I was like, sweet, well, I'm already, a good portion of the way there. And that they have a cool feature where you can see where your rank is in regards to other collectors. And so I was ranked number 278 when I started. And then I saw a post that Eddie's Baseball Autographs posted about sports lots, and I never really kind of figured out how it worked and kind of how to buy stuff on there. And Eddie kind of broke it down, and I was like, sweet, I'm going to try this out. So I went and picked up 14 more cards. So now I'm up to 32 Andres Thomas cards, which is good for 27th place. So probably another 10 or so would get me into the top 5. So I'm well on my way to owning the most Andres Thomas cards, at least on Trading Card Database, but we'll see how that goes. And then the last one was the personal connection. So my name is Andy, or Andrew, and my middle name is Thomas. So Andres Thomas, Andrew Thomas. I thought, that's kind of a cool connection. So let's pick Andres Thomas as our subject of super collecting. So I'll go through the cards that I have for him right now, and you can see my entire collection. So we got the 86 rookies, Donruss rookies card. I mean, you'll notice too, there's quite a few kind of rookies. So he was kind of, at least the Braves rookie star there for a little while in the late 80s. And then we got the Sports Flicks, pretty awesome. And then 86 Tops Traded, 87 Donruss opening day, base, and then opening day. And then 87 Fleer. It's got a great smile too. I mean, that always helps, photogenic. Baseball All-Stars, 87 Tops Rookie Cup card, pretty cool there. 86 Rookies. So yeah, so you can see, in his first, couple years, he was kind of hot stuff. But didn't really pan out as amazing major leaguer. 88 Donruss, 88 Fleer, 88 O-Pee-Chee, and Tops, and then our 89s, 89 Donruss, and 89 Donruss opening day. Or I think, or it's Baseball's Best. One of those two. I think it's Baseball's Best. 89 Fleer. I really like this one of him batting. I feel like most of the ones, yeah, there's quite a few portraits in there. A little quasi Julio Franco style batting stance. 88 score. 89 tops. And he's also on this 89 tops league leaders card, which is awesome. Upper Deck. And then our 90 Donruss. 90 Leaf. 90 score at Wrigley Field. Pretty awesome with the eye in the background. 90 tops. 90 Upper Deck. 91 Donruss. 90 Fleer. 91 score. 91 tops and 91 Upper Deck. And then we got two other ones, the large and the small. So we got the 89 Bowman, which is a slightly oversized, which drove everyone nuts when it came out. And then to go along with that, the 91 Micro, which I think is pretty awesome. I just want this entire set of micro cards. But anyways, so that is the super collection so far. We got 32 cards of the 110. So I'm well on my way. I got 29% of them. And what I'm gonna do is, if you guys have any Andres Thomas cards, I'll put my email in the description. And if you want to work out a trade, if you're interested in that and you have some cards kicking around, shoot me an email and we can kind of go from there. But yeah, there we go. So that is the super collection as it stands right now, and we'll be updating that as more come in. But yeah, so excited to get started on this project. And if you want to comment, do you have a super collection? Is there someone that you've thought about collecting that's kind of off the beaten path? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, and two, what was your favorite Andres Thomas card? So thank all of you for watching, and we'll see you next time.